So earlier in the week, I know it's dark out here, Kevin reminded me that Lions are playing Dolphins this weekend. So I said, hey, let's do a little smack talk. And he didn't back down, even with his issues he had last week with the Dolphins. If you want to see what I have to say, check out Kevin's video that he already posted. Mine's coming up a little bit later than his. But go check her out. And here's what Kevin has to say. Link to the video, Kevin's channel, will be down in the bottom of the description.
Well, Tony, a little smack talk about my Dolphins, huh? Well, that deserved a return to you. By the way, again, I'll show you the trophy case for the Super Bowl trophies for the Detroit Lions. Sorry about that, fella. Also, you wanted to talk about music history. Yep, you all have the sound of Motown and Aretha Franklin. A lot of soul music and so forth came out of there. But you know what? We had our soul music too. Look at this fellow right here, Mr. Wayne Cochran. Wayne Cochran and the CC Riders in the 1960s were white soul. He was known as the blue-eyed white knight of soul. You ever hear the song, Going Back to Miami, going back to my girl, yeah. Ooh, his song is so good. Ooh, that's funk. Look it up on YouTube. You'll like it. Then you come to the 1970s, and there's a guy in the early 70s, by 73, 74, sort of late early 70s, called KC. And he had some band called, KC and the Sunshine Band. Guess where they were from? Hialeah, suburb of Miami. So get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby. Yes, I knew KC before he became famous. I actually had a cousin, Jackie. She lived in Hialeah, 2 houses down from him, off of Red Road, and about, I think it was, I'm not sure what street was she on? I think she was on 14th Street, Hialeah number, 14th Street. So, anyways, that's not the end of the Miami music. Then you had, later in the 70s, you had a movie that came out that, yes, it was about New York, but the whole album was recorded in Miami at the Criteria Studios, owned by the Bee Gees in North Miami Beach is where it was located. And the little movie was called Saturday Night Fever. Yes, the whole album was recorded in Miami. And the Bee Gees recorded so many other songs in the 1970s, of course, that were all done here. Then you had, in the 1980s, you had the Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. Olé. Yes, sir. Miami's had some music, too. And about TV shows, Miami Vice, while not 100% of it was filmed in Miami, about 90% of that show was filmed in Miami. CSI Miami, all the outside scenes, for the most part, are filmed in Miami. And another show was 100% certified filmed in Miami, and that was Burn Notice. Whole show. Plus, we've had some movies, Something About Mary, plenty of other movies through the years. So Miami could stand with Detroit on that. And by the way, on Sunday, those Lions have no chance. They're going to be made into pussycats by my Miami Dolphins. They're gonna. I think the Dolphins have a good chance of taking this one. We have Kenyon Drake, and we have Frank Gore. That's some pretty good running. And I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know yet if Osweiler or Tannehill is going to go. I think it's going to be Osweiler, but hey, he did what he did to the Bears defense. I don't think your defense is as good as the Bears. Anyways, that's my smack talk. See you on Sunday, Tony.
Is he done? Sorry, I fell asleep. Listen to facts not from this century. Speaking of not from this century, check out this picture. All right, Kev, you stated a lot of facts that are, on this video at least, not football related whatsoever. So, let's talk about football, huh? Well, let's just do the players do the talking. The people that make way more money than we will ever make. Let's just enjoy the game today and go Lions!